Alright everyone, welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and oh boy, what are we doing today? Hang on, let me move my book out of the way. I literally started recording on a whim, so that's generally how things work. So I'm not actually prepared, because, well, I'm unprofessional. Let's get vaults done, I guess. So, yeah, this character's coming along quite nicely. Hep is decent, I guess, but the character's more broken than Hep, really, so it's hard to say if he's actually that good. I mean, this character could play with pretty much any god and still be about the same level of power, so it's hard to say. So I did like a tiny bit more research on like Hep as it stands, and I do have one complaint to make. So at level 27, each of the aspects, I suppose, get a different gets like a different upgrade, max upgrade. So the Knight one gets a speed branded weapon at level 27. This guy learns how to use Crystal Spear, and I believe the Hexa is anti-magic. So yeah, I do have a bit of a complaint with that one. I don't like the fact that it's locked at level 27 because it's kind of weird. Like, my games don't really hit level 27 anyway. They're cutting EXP, so it's less likely to get to level 27 as well. It feels really odd that a god would have an ability or an upgrade or a benefit at all that is locked behind your XL, because like in a 3-room game, when you don't see it, you never get to experience the full god because, I don't know, you just didn't grind enough, and that doesn't seem to work well with the philosophy of the game. So I'm hoping they remove it. I did send a small request on the I did bring up the topic, sorry, on the IRC, but as per the usual, I got ignored. So yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to get changed, but I hope it does. I mean, it feels like it's a dumb change. I feel like, sorry, not the change is dumb, but the original concept is a little bit flawed. But I highly doubt anyone listened to when I put forth a suggestion. So there you go. That's kind of the problem. Let's see, get some food. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's pretty cool, I guess. This character does get some cool stuff. This is a bad spot for us to be in. Let's teleport away. I know it looks unnecessary, but it actually is quite... That was actually a very dangerous spot. Tentacled monstrosity. Let's use Idealize here. That helps make our dude a little stronger. But yeah, so this guy gets like a Larger Tang at level 21, I believe. And that's pretty cool. But then he's not going to get the Crystal Spear until like a freaking mile away. Like it's going to be a very long time until he gets... I might not even get to see Crystal Spear, basically. And that's kind of the issue that I want to bring up. I might never see the actual cool thing about this god, where my guy learns a really cool spell. I feel like if it was at XL24 or something like that, I would guarantee to see it, and that'd be really cool. But as it stands right now, obviously, if I don't finish at level 27, then I have to go grind until I find Crystal Spear on this character, and that feels a little silly. So that's my reasoning behind it anyway. And obviously, it's the same for the other gods as well. Wiz Dex plus 2 is useless. The Hexa will never, like, my Hexa will never see an anti-magic quick blade at level 27 because I don't hit that level. My Knight will never see a speed branded weapon because I never hit level 27, and this guy doesn't learn Crystal Spear, so it feels kind of bad. But you know, that's how the trunk is at the time. Generally speaking, the trunk stuff isn't really that good most of the time. It's normally quite poorly thought out because that's what trunk is. But to be fair, a lot of poorly thought out things get put into stable anyway, just because no one really cares enough to change it. So yeah, I guess it makes sense. So yeah, Vaults is as you can see, Vaults is pretty straightforward right now. I'm just kind of tabbing through it because playing Gargoyle, and that's kind of what you do. Kind of hoping for a good weapon now, but still not getting it. So Morningstar, Freezing is the best one we got. Demon Whip? Nope. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Probably should be training, looking at what I need to train. Evocation's at 7. Wonder if that's enough. Definitely never want to turn off fighting because Gargoyle will have low health. Oh, well, sorry. The rule is just never turn off fighting, and Gargoyles particularly have low health, so it's even more applicable. But, yeah, gonna have to wait for it. Gonna have to wait for all my stuff to get adequate, and then I can start making a couple of changes to what I'm training. Right now, I'm training pretty much exactly what I want, so I'm not too bothered. Gotta kill this purple thing before it summons a bunch of ice fiends like it just did. Something invisible here, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. From what I can tell, oh, so we got a larger tank of freezing now. And it learned haste as well, that's really cool. So this thing is now hasted, and it's shooting bolts of magma, so it's significantly better than it used to be. You can use Idealize here, just to... this is getting really messy, I don't know what's going on. Kill that thing. Oh wow, this thing is actually pretty good. Yeah, I can't make up my mind as to which one is better. In regards to just the, like, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know which aspect is better, I suppose. Knight, mage, or stabber. I think they're pretty much all equivalent. I don't think there's anything different about them. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. Probably don't need this disintegration one with only one charge in it. Was there a disintegration here? Yeah, there was. Huh, interesting. I thought I had that on auto pickup. Apparently I don't, so I'm gonna have to fix my init file after this. Such is life, I guess. I don't know why, but you would think that like after 15 or 16 renditions of the game, I would have fixed my init file, but no, it's still fiddly. It's kind of annoying. Obviously, it makes sense why there's no straight-up options file, because the game itself has so many options that the options file, the options, like in-game options, would take freaking forever to navigate. So I guess I can understand why init files are necessary, but just, geez, it's a waste of time. It takes up a lot of effort to fix all your stuff. Shite. We need Lamp of Fire here. Just start burning the whole place down. Oh my freaking god, holy shit. Okay, kill this guy. We actually have to blink here. I know it looks like a waste, but we need to get some allies or something. Like, I know it looks stupid, but that thing can kill me in like 1 or 2 hits. I don't want to die that. Plus Ring of Protection is pretty much useless. Let's put the magic back on. Yeah, Hell Sentinels are not to be messed with. Those guys really hurt. Basically the Iron Giants before Iron Giants were a thing, so be very careful with them. They're like a balanced version of Iron Giants. Which really does raise the question of why are Iron Giants still in the game when there was pretty much an enemy that was exactly the same as them, but now slightly weaker. Just another example of enemies that, you know, are just numbers more than the old numbers. It's like, could have just kept. Ooh, heal wounds, perfect. Nice. We have 52 inventory slots. Let's try to get rid of one. Grand Weapon can probably go for now. We'll pick it up later. Ice Blast can probably go. I don't think we need that. That's about it, I guess. Still waiting on a good acquirement scroll or a demon whip or something. If we find one off a regular Hell Knight, we can just brand and enchant weapon it up until it's actually good. So not too stressed about that, but yeah, just gotta be a bit patient, I guess. I mean, I could win the game with a Morning Star, but it's gonna be harder than it needs to be. So obviously, I'm gonna be looking out for a better weapon. I don't know, one-handed mace is not good, but unless you get a good weapon type. But unfortunately, I haven't got one yet. Pretty rare for me, but whatever. This does kind of bring up that question of like, that pet peeve of mine when I see people saying, "Oh my god, my luck's so bad," and then they've only got like 4 artifacts in their inventory, and that's why they've got such bad luck. It's like, are you kidding me, dude? Are you joking? right now. I've got like one artifact. Yeah, like one artifact that I have equipped right now. Like, and that's nothing. I can still win the game with it. But like, people are just like, they always say, oh, my luck's so bad with this armor and stuff, and then I look at their, I think that's mostly on Reddit though, I don't know about any other place, but they always say, a lot of the time they're like, oh, my luck is really bad right now, but in reality they have everything they need to win the game, they just don't feel confident in it, I guess. So slowly, I guess my goal will be to educate them as to what is considered bad luck and what isn't. What's this? Book of Air. That actually has repel missiles on it. For some reason, I'm going to start learning that. And not training it up, but I guess we'll just cast it a couple of times to get it for free. That's a small problem with repel missiles, I guess, is that I can just keep casting it and until it like stays on, and then I don't have to keep thinking about it. So even at 34% fail rate, I can still have it on. It's pretty interesting. It's a case to be made against repel missiles being changed, since before it used to be just a straight up buff that you had to put before every fight, but now I can just cast it and then leave it. I mean, it's only one pip, so it does break like pretty much instantly, but still. Huh. He remembers more of his old skills. What does that mean? I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Let's get repel missiles up again. So let's do depths. Something that's invisible. Can he see invisible? He can. Wow. Okay. I can't even see invisible. Yeah, I can't see invisible. Where's my depths? There we go. Alright, so in depths, generally speaking, I'm comfortable to win the game at level 22, so if I find a downstairs that's really nicely connected, I'm just going to go down it. I'm not going to bother clearing depths. Ooh, some stuff here. Going to put all of this on my shopping list. Actually, the helmet doesn't have to be on the shopping list. God, this is so fiddly. Yeah, just put these all on the shopping list, I guess. The cloak is going to be the one that I want to buy the most, because it's the one I don't really have a good slot for right now. My Quicksilver Dragon armor is fine, and my boots are obviously running, so there's no real reason I would want to take them off. I need to get something ridiculously good to justify taking off the running boots, because running is pretty overpowered. In this game, move speed is king, so if you play something, if you get higher move speed, then you naturally win the game. Just because you can run away and position yourself a little bit better every time. And this is all on top of the Gargoyle itself, who also has permafly and all this other good stuff. So this character, as I said before, is very strong. Ugh. Come on. I mean, obviously there's a point to be made that I said that it was weak because of the... Oh my god! Gloves of the Fencer. Holy crap, that's insane. We'll put that on the buy list as well. So what's on our shopping list? Quite a lot of stuff, but don't need any of them yet. We really want a Demon Whip, or some such thing. Scroll of Summoning might save my life, so I'll pick it up. You might say, oh, but Demise, you have so many things you need to buy. Well, doesn't matter, because I'd rather have something that can save me right now than something that might be good later. All these artifacts are unnecessary to winning the game. Whereas the Summoning Scroll might actually save my life, so it's more important. Ring of Fire has to be kept because it's the only thing that gives me fire resistance as of right now. I'm actually going to drop these enchant armors because I'll come back for them later. Beneficial Mutation, I guess we'll cough. We get Agile. That's not a big deal, but it's nice, I guess. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. This might be enough. Let's actually back off here. Can we like? Okay, there we go. So we'll just transcend our ally and then just send him in, I guess, just so we don't have to deal with all these enemies. I don't feel very comfortable with standing on lava, even if I have permaflight. So I'll just wait it out and let my ancestor take care of things. Like, I really don't want to be sitting on lava and die in one hit. Oh wait, actually they removed that. Never mind. Oh well, still relevant, slightly. So can we buy anything now? Oh cool, we can buy this. Great. Let's buy this cloak. And it's arc robe, and that's better than what we have, so that frees up a slot and gives us an extra resistance. Very nice. Alright, moving on. So yeah, as you can see, Depths has been quite nice to me, so I'm happy. Some Bojos here, that's pretty bad. We need to create a little bit of a escape here. Use a lamp of fire, I guess, to speed things up. Recall my ancestor, transcend him, and disintegrate here so that my ally can also shoot. Main point to look for is me trying to allow my ally access to the enemy as well, on top of myself. It's kind of one of the tenets of allied play, I guess. You want to always have it so that you and your ally are attacking at the same time. You don't want to ever have him stuck behind you, or you stuck behind him, because frankly that's just annoying. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty good. The Battle Mage is actually quite nice. I don't know how good he's going to be stacking up compared to the Knight and compared to the other one, but yeah, it's pretty decent as of right now. I wonder if the Hexer is better. Metabolic Inglaciation and Paralyze are pretty decent, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's nice to theorize about this, but I'd rather just figure it out later. Probably play a couple more games with Hep just to figure it out. I'll play at least 3, I'd say. Ow. Here's where you can kind of tell where the lack of resistance is hurting me a little bit. Oh, this is a pain. Okay, we're gonna skip this floor. Just gonna go through. Find the nearest downstairs and just leg it, I guess. Not gonna bother going through all these downstairs. Ow. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Or at least this is gonna take a while. Where's the other downstairs? The other downstairs is here. I might as well check it out, just to make sure that I know where all the downstairs are. Drop this book. Okay, here we go. So I know that the third upstairs now will be not a great one to go into, because it'll land me right here, which is in the middle of like about 1,000 enemies. I don't want to be in there. Yeah, other than that, pretty straightforward. That's like just a textbook example of not doing depth floors because it's a pain in the ass to do it. It really makes me question if the EXP in layers even a valid change, if it's like even a significant change. If you think about the fact that I'm already skipping all these floors and I still win with pretty high consistency, if it's necessary. Okay, so this is the one that you don't want to ever go up because you'll die if you do it. This is a really bad spot for us. Let's actually, we need a blink or something, I guess. Yeah, blink is probably the safest bet. Just get away from this whole place. So the fact that there were boggarts there meant that I didn't want to pretty much be there while they were summoning stuff. Also didn't help that they had what do you call it? That berserk moth. A whole pack of berserked enemies that don't give me EXP and they're basically just summons. It's not a good, wouldn't be a good feeling. So I just decided to skip it all. All right, depth 4. We're getting there really quick. I wonder if... Ooh, there's a demon whip right there. Let's use a Vial of Floods here. Just get some allies. There we go, pretty easy. Okay, there's the demon whip. So we need to... Oh crap. Let's transcend here just to clear up this fight with no fuss. Okay, this is slightly more dangerous than I expected. Let's teleport. We got plenty of teleport. Okay, good. Let's get out of here for now. So we need a brand weapon. Down in Vaults 4. Probably wasn't a good place to put it, but whatever, it's fine. We have plenty of time. Come on, brand weapon. Let's go. Jeez, it's taking a while to get there, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Let's brand this one. It's an electrocution weapon, so this makes the Morningstar completely useless. And let's get those enchant weapons, shall we? It's a depth one. Great. So there you go. There's our late game weapon. Demon Whip of Electrocution. I did see a gold dragon there. If it manages to drop a hide, that's also going to be the armor of choice, so that's really good. But yeah, as it stands right now, we are pretty much broken. We didn't get the gold dragon hide. We got it this time though, great. So let's go ahead and enchant armor. Oops, that's enchant weapon. I automatically typed it in. Okay, come on. Let me leave, please. Enchant armor. There we go. So let's enchant this. Okay, so 4221, that's 63, and this is 67, so it's significantly better, especially if you consider the fact that it gives me infinite everything. So yeah, this character is basically done. If he wasn't done before, he's definitely done now. I don't think I'll lose with this character, unless I do something incredibly stupid, but like, I doubt even then I would die. This character is kind of one of those characters where a guy who's never played the game, or who's never beaten the game before, can win, so it's really on me if I lose. I don't think I should. But yeah, this is HEP, so I guess it's a cool showcase. That means I guess the next one will either be new Nemelex, or it'll be new, the other god, Uskayo. Uskayo. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's kind of a weird name. Alright, on to Depths 5. Just pretty much clearing this place with, like, reckless abandon almost. How long have we been recording? 20 minutes already, that's pretty decent. So I guess that means that, Zot will be a different video, since I'll have to get the third rune in this game. What read the scroll of summoning that did that? It's the actor. Okay, just have to make sure it's that one. Yeah, I was kind of like trying to figure out what was going on there, and I didn't see any invisible dudes, so I knew it wasn't a thing. What do you call it? I don't know. I'm being an idiot for some reason. That's a demon trident of distortion. I actually kind of want to engage that in case I get accidentally abyss and then I get the free rune. I don't care particularly much about getting distorted, getting abyss at this point. I might actually just unwield this distortion weapon to distort myself deep into the abyss. Entering the portal to the abyss puts you at abyss 1. Oh, that's 3 gold dragons. That was surprising. Still killed him, but surprising nonetheless. That's a pretty cool Zot Vault. I haven't seen that before. I haven't seen this one. 3 gold dragons and a star. Looks pretty sick. I'm looking at the mini-map, of course, to realize that that's a star. Anyway, yeah, like I said, actually kind of do want to get abyssed right now. I don't really want to go into the... Is that an abyss? Nope. Damn it. Why do I not get distorted now? I should get distorted at some point. Whatever. It's no big deal. Guess I'll just go into the abyss the normal way, like an idiot. Let's go. So thankfully my follower can actually follow me through the abyss. That's kind of cool. I got deterioration 2. That kind of sucks, I guess. It's not a big deal, but hey, why not? Kind of tempted to go grind to level 27 just to see the crystal spear, but like I said, that's kind of dumb. I don't like the fact that I have to grind to get my god its full capability. Like, I'm already max piety. I've been max piety for 12 XLs now, probably, and like I'm still being forced to wait. It feels a bit odd. Did Demise die? Sorry, did Slime die? Okay, this is a bad spot to be, so I'm actually gonna... Oh crap. Yeah, I actually need to teleport out of here. I know that the rune is probably right there, because there's so many enemies and that's not normal, but I need to teleport anyway because that's too many enemies for me to fight, and me being confused is not good. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Mega Slime to, yeah, take him out. He can't get confused, that's nice. I wonder if we'll be able to... Whoa, it's a lot of enemies again. Probably need more strength. the heavy armor would imply that strength is a little bit better. Get tormented, but it does nothing because that's just torment for you against Gargoyle. This isn't a rune vault, unfortunately, but that's okay. Not going to judge it. What's this? Yeah, keep disrobing. Man, why does this take so long? Oh, that's an ancient lich. Gonna use the Vial of Floods there and just teleport away, I guess. Let's teleport. Just leave. I guess we'll ID the shield. It's poison resistant shield. It's not better than my regular shield, so I'll just drop this shield, I guess. With Arpoise Infinity, Arpoise items actually don't do anything, so yeah, I'm not too stressed. I could have left the Abyss to escape that Lich, but I kind of want to stay on Abyss 3 because it means that I have a better chance of getting the rune. I don't want to go through all that trouble of having to deal with like all that other stuff where I go through the Abyss multiple times. I'm like, it's a bit too lazy for that, I guess. You know how it is. Ooh, here's a blink scroll. It's always a good pick up. Blink scrolls are useful all the way until you pick up the orb. And then even then, there's sometimes a random blink afterwards, so the dominant strategy is always to pick them up. So, there you go. There's another gateway deeper into the Abyss. That's fine. I'll take it. At this point, I'm not too scared of going deep into the Abyss, so... there doesn't seem to be a rune here. So that kind of sucks, but hey, why not? Let's actually read a Scroll of Recharging here. Use this thing. Kind of don't want to be around here. There's too many things, and I don't think that was a rune vault. I think they changed rune vaults actually. Yeah, like the rune vaults are apparently like red or something now. So I'm gonna see if I can notice it, but frankly, I don't really care that much. Like I'm just gonna pay attention. I need to like look out for the red stuff because I think that's how that works now, right? Oh god. Oh, that's brutal. Oh man. That was a lot of mutations and chaos just then. I'm going to save the acquirement scroll until after the Abyss. I don't want to get accidentally thrown off my Abyss because I have bad luck. Where's this, like... I was told there would be some kind of rune vault. Something. Something is killing me so fast. Holy crap. Let's actually heal up. Don't feel like dying right now, so just heal. Yeah, this character's nice and overpowered. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. There's too many enemies. I'm gonna teleport away. What a pain. There we go. Nice and easy. We got bad scrolls. It's fine, I guess, because we'll just recharge our teleport and recharge our heal wounds as well, just to make sure that we're okay. Still not seeing an Abyss thing. What's going on? How do I know where the rune is? Did they change it or something? What? How do I... It just says the Abyss. Okay, whatever. I guess you can still take it at Abyss 3. Like, I'm not sure if like the fundamental bits of Abyss have been changed, because it could have been in the trunk. I don't know. It obviously hasn't, since haven't seen it yet. But hey, never want to make assumptions. So we're at Abyss 5 now. It's pretty risky. This place doesn't have a rune at all, so this is a waste to go through. That one just has a portal out. I don't really need a portal out just yet. I need a portal in. Though I've already hit the last portal, so yeah. That is a lot of damage that I'm taking right now. I'm gonna transcend my ally just because I feel like it's... Ah, there we go. That's 100% a Abyss vault. Oh, so is this the tile that tells us that it's a vault? Maybe it is. Well, assuming it is, gonna go ahead and heal myself a couple of times. Just gonna heal myself once, I guess. All right, let's just steamroll our way through here. Oh, that's a Ofen. Uh-oh. Want to get rid of him. Can you just go through. I don't care, man. That's a Juggernaut. What's a Juggernaut doing here, man? Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot they changed that in the trunk. Whatever. There's the rune. Easy game, easy life. Alright, well, that's the third rune, and that hits 30 minutes. So, yeah, probably going to end it here, guys. So, next part will be finishing up Volts, finishing up Zot. Another Wand of Heal Wounds, very nice. Might as well just recharge all these up to full, because why not, right? It's not a big deal. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. This has been a pretty easy game so far, so just walking through Zot should be fine. But you never know. Maybe something bad happens in the next part, and I get mad about it, and I have to play another Gargoyle. But, this character's been pretty fun. Me and Mega Slime have been doing some pretty sick damage to the dungeon, so it's always good to have that. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and see you all next time.